Eggstravaganza is a fun-filled egg hunt for children with disabilities. And here to tell us more is Sergeant Steve Case and Val Joyner from the St. Charles County Police Department. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So we're going to talk about something fun about egg hunt taking place this weekend. And this is a big one that has gotten a lot of attention over the years. Why don't you kind of set it up for us, Val, and what's going to take place?
Well, we're so excited to present the second annual Extravaganza for children with disabilities. And basically what this means is it does not matter what your ability is or what your disability is. We want you to come out and have fun with us. We've packed over 8,000 eggs with candy and toys for the children to just come out and hunt with their families.
And to hunt with their families. And there's something, now we have, it's not just eggs. It's not just eggs filled with chocolate. And Sergeant Case is holding one of the special eggs. So tell us more about this and its purpose and what it serves, besides being an Easter egg for an Easter egg hunt.
This is our beeping Easter eggs. We create these, make these, build these for folks that have vision impaired. The little children maybe that are blind or have vision impairment. And what we do is, instead of, because with a regular Easter egg, obviously they wouldn't see that. So what we do is we've made these, and it worked really well last year. We'll have them out in the park area, and then when they get close to one, we'll actually turn the switch on. All right, so they'll respond to that beep, and that's how they find this egg. Once they find the egg, we turn the switch off, they put it in their basket, and then at the end of the hunt, they can trade these in for bigger prizes and maybe some more gifts that they can take home with them.
Wow, and your team has assembled these. Do you mind taking it apart?
Our bomb squad has been putting these together for a long time. Normally what we did was we donated these to organizations that worked with children with vision impairment, and they would use them year round. They would work with the kids on, is the sound high, low, left, right. So the egg obviously ties in with Easter. But what we do is we built these, and we found out that the St. Charles County Parks Department already has a big Easter egg hunt every year. So we kind of piggybacked on them and said, hey, what if we were to do one after you guys get done with kids for disabilities? So we've got several different hunts. This is just one of them for the vision impaired. And this year I was able to, usually it's just my squad that puts these together. I was able to get some volunteers from the Lutheran High School robotics team. And they came out and we gave them some soldering iron, gave them some directions, and sat back and let the kids do the work for us. So it was a lot of fun. They really enjoyed it too, and it was a good experience for them.
That's very cool. How long does it actually take to put one of those together?
When you've done a couple thousand of them, about 10 minutes.
It probably takes you 60 seconds. But
we do it pretty much in an assembly line fashion, which we kind of worked with the kids from Lutheran on that.
Yeah.
And that first hour, the learning process, the second hour, hour and a half, they were all done with about 50, 60 eggs. So they'll be our trainers next year.
Yeah. No, I love it. I love it. And Sergeant Case mentioned, so it's really 4 hunts altogether. Yes. So can you break down what those 4 hunts are then?
Absolutely. So we have hunts for children with sensory disabilities, mobility disabilities, as well as the blind and low vision.
Okay.
And what's really cool about it is that, again, it's something for everyone. So those children that have mobility disabilities, they'll be able to come in and use what's called the magnetic stick. Okay. And these sticks were donated by Lowe's, so they'll come in and they'll use the magnetic sticks. They have it's a long wooden stick with a magnet on the end, and it'll attach to a plastic egg that has a magnet. And they'll be able to just pick up the eggs and get their prizes.
Wow. So do you have to register, or is anyone welcome? Do you just show up, or do you ask for a pre-registration?
Well, you're encouraged to pre-register.
Okay.
However, if you show up, we're going to let you in because we want to make sure that everyone has a good time. Yeah. I mean, we have brand new Easter baskets filled with brand new gifts from Haley's Helping Hands. So everyone is going to leave with something. We just need you to come.
Yes, and to come. It's fantastic. We've got the information there for you on the screen. It's the Eggstravaganza for children with disabilities, taking place this Saturday from 1 to 3 o'clock at the Youth Activity Park in Dardenne Prairie. It's put on by the St. Charles County Police Department and Parks Department.
Yes.
Correct? And together they're going to put on this wonderful Easter egg hunt. For more information, we can head to which website should people head to
you can visit the St. Charles County Police Department, or you can visit the St. Charles County Parks Department.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you both for
Thanks for
being
having
here.
us.
But that's all right. We're going to talk more about the Eggstravaganza right after this, so please stay with us.